Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, I want to talk about just a really bad night and a decent, not terrible day that I had today. Because, quite frankly, last night I got effed up. I got effed up by a level 9 by not just one, a couple of level 9 CPUs in Smash Bros. And they're not and to make it even worse, they're not even Kazuya. So I haven't played Smash in a while, and by a while I mean like 2 days. Apparently that was enough time to make my Sonic gameplay to become straight up garbage. Right, I turned it on last night. For the most part, the roster was doing just fine. My Cloud and Ridley were clean. My Greninja, surprisingly, was doing pretty well, even though my Greninja's like kind of hit or miss usually. My Donkey Kong, Samus, Mewtwo all got a win just fine. Piranha Plant, who I just did an all-star run with, lost the very first game, but then I played a few more and then clutched up, was able to beat the level 9 Byleth consistently. But my Sonic was struggling. I was playing so bad. I was so bad. It was so bad. Sonic is supposed to be one of my better characters because he's literally the second character I picked up to be my main. But nope. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I was just terrible last night. Everything wasn't doing well. My spin charge into combos were missing. I wasn't hitting Byleth. I was getting destroyed. I was getting sweet spotted forward smash. I was getting sweet spotted forward air, back air. Everything was just sweet spotting me. I was going off stage and dying. It was terrible last night. I got so mad that I straight up just dropped Sonic for the night. And you know what? And you know what's even worse? That my Sonic was so bad. I started playing Joker recently, because I wanted to try and get good at faster characters. So I picked up Joker recently, and even my Joker was able to beat Byleth, but my Sonic was terrible last night. Right? So eventually I just gave up on Sonic for the night and decided to practice my Joker. My Sonic was playing so bad I was legit thinking of dropping Sonic and not playing him anymore. And then, so today I decided to practice Joker. And then I hit a massive wall, which was Robin. She was robbing all my stocks, man. I don't know what to say. I was raging so hard against a level 9 Robin bot. She's not even DLC. Her AI is worse, but I'm still losing. I don't know why I was doing so bad. And then eventually I figured it out and started beating Robin consistently. And then, after I beat Robin consistently, I was like, okay, now I can put it back to random character because, I'm trying out Joker. And, what did the random character that I faced against next? Banjo and Kazooie. And what did Banjo and Kazooie do to my Joker? Destroyed it. It was way harder. Well, it is the DLC, so they have better AI, I think. So Banjo absolutely destroyed my Joker. I was so tilted, and I was like, you know what? I'm dropping Joker for the night too. But I'm a very petty person, as you guys know. So I refuse to go to bed on a loss to a literal bear and a stupid bird called Kazooie and a bear named Banjo. So, just to get my lick back, I brought out all my actual other good characters that aren't in training and beat the absolute fucking out of Banjo and Kazooie because out of pure spite. And by the time I got my petty revenge, it was 4 a.m. in the morning. And then I went to sleep, but honestly, being such a raging gamer actually saved my day today, kind of. Because this afternoon actually, I woke up at 12 p.m. And the first thing I realized was that my Wi-Fi was completely dead. And it's not that I didn't pay the Wi-Fi bill. I paid it early and I pay it on time all the time. But these internet providers don't work properly. Like, they left me 3 different messages about the disruption. The first message they sent said the Wi-Fi will be back on at 6:30. Now, I wasn't fully awake yet, so I assumed the 6:30 meant 6:30 a.m. It actually wrote p.m. I don't know why that was the first one. It should be the last one, but it was the first one. So I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, oh, it's 12. I already missed it, so it should be working. And I saw another message saying, oh, it should work at 9 a.m. This time I actually looked at the a.m. and I'm like, oh, it's noon. So it's fine, right? It didn't work. And then the third one said 10:30 a.m. And I'm like, oh, it's already past 30. So why isn't it working? And then after I went on Google, resetting the router a bunch of times, getting progressively more pissed because of this terrible afternoon, I went back to reread the message carefully this time. And it turns out the first one didn't say 6:30. It says 6:30 p.m. So I'm wondering, why does the 6:30 p.m. one come first? That doesn't make any sense because they didn't it's not like an email or anything, you know what I mean? They sent a message to my phone, like an SMS. So it makes no sense for the 6:30 p.m. to be sent earlier than all the others. Right? So I was like, oh, that sucks. That's basically like a whole day with no internet. But like I said, good thing I stayed up until 4 a.m. because imagine if I slept at a normal time and woke up at 7. Then I'd be able to do absolutely nothing for like an entire day. So, I got time. So and then basically the rest of the day I just spent it at home, exercising a little bit, made a new Minecraft skin, more related to my channel a bit. I also used the extra time to basically play my Sonic some more against level 9 CPUs until we were back to playing Sonic consistently. And yeah, we did get there, so I'm glad I don't have to drop my Sonic. I did have to clutch up and turn on my phone's hotspot because I got back in the Zenless Zone 0 recently, so I did need to use my hotspot to get the dailies done because I'm going to be heading out for the night and won't be back until tomorrow. So, yeah. Oh. So, I just looked at my router. The Wi-Fi is working now. Looks like it is, at least. There's no red blinking light anymore, so I'm guessing it's working. That's pretty great. While I'm recording too, that's kind of crazy. Also, it's only like 5:24. It's not even 6:30 yet, so that's pretty insane. They started that back up early, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, that's pretty much the story of how a level 9 Banjo-Kazooie gave me a ego check. Same thing with a Byleth and Robin for some reason, and how they ruined my sleep schedule but saved me from no Wi-Fi. So that's pretty great. Overall, it was a decent day. Thanks for listening. Like if you enjoyed the talk story. See you guys next time. Bye bye.